For My Empowerment this week, we are checking back in with Caitlin Clark, who made history yesterday at the University of Iowa. In yesterday's game against Northern Iowa, Clark became Iowa's all-time leading scorer with 2,813 points, beating the previous record of Megan Gustafson, who scored 2,804 points. Clark also got her 12th triple-double with 24 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. She now joins WNBA star Sabrina Ionescu as the only D1 players to have triple-doubles in 4 different seasons. Clark, who is regarded as the best player in college basketball, is only getting started. There are plenty more games to play, and she doesn't have her eye on any record or even topping the AP poll, but rather her goal is bringing a national title back to Cedar Falls, a goal which is well within Iowa's reach. Congrats, Caitlin. Welcome back. Now is the time for Empowerment, where I highlight one story about female athletics that I think needs more attention. And for this week, we're talking about the WNBA. The Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty are facing off in the WNBA Finals. The Aces are led by former MVP and current Defensive Player of the Year Aja Wilson, and the Liberty are led by Breanna Stewart, the reigning MVP. The Aces finished the season 34-6, and New York finished 32-8. Both teams earning the Super Team moniker they've been known by. The Liberty are in the finals for the first time since 2002, which is the year I was born, whereas the Aces are the reigning WNBA champs and have been to the finals 3 times in the last 4 years. The best of 5 series kicked off yesterday, where the Aces took the win. The second game tips off on Wednesday at 9 p.m. So if you're missing basketball, be sure to tune in for a Battle of the Titans and, of course, to support women's athletics. I'll catch you next week for more Empowerment. After a devastating loss in a MAC semifinal game, the Kent State women's basketball team is back on the hardwood, ready for the 2023-2024 season.
I think we're all excited. We all have high hopes for what we can accomplish, and I think we have really positive vibes in the locker room, and we're all really close this close into it, and we're all just really excited, really optimistic.
The team does, however, look different after losing 5 players from the previous season, but now has several transfers and 2 new freshmen.
Maya Babbitt and Janae Tyler. They're both players that are very capable in different ways. Both players are well liked by their teammates, have fit right in, and they're both very talented, so we're really excited about both their futures.
But for Kent State, the connections with teammates were not formed in Kent, but rather on a cultural experience trip in Greece.
I mean, we were together every day. We got to play some teams over there and play together against somebody in a different jersey for the first time together. And yeah, it really just helped us grow closer together and develop our bond.
And the off-season team building has served the Flash as well, as they started their 2024 campaign with a blowout exhibition win, 106-135 against Muskingum.
We saw an image of how exciting it's going to be this year. As you can tell, we like to play really fast. So the way we were able to score in transition and the communication we have on the court was immaculate. So we were really excited for this season.
Next up, the Flashes will face Xavier University in Cincinnati before they head down to Florida for the Daytona Beach Classic. Reporting for TV2 News, I'm Liv Sharp. Joe Burrow with that nagging calf injury. We'll have to see how that affects him. 2nd and 10, 22 seconds left in the half. Deshaun Watson, he'll take it in himself to get things started for the Cleveland Browns. That's his first tutty on the year for the Browns. Cleveland's up 10-3, jumping ahead of the 3rd. Watson fakes the handoff. He's going to evade heavy Cincinnati pressure here and will fire a gorgeous throw to the Cincinnati defense. That's going to be intercepted by Dax Hill as he finally gets shoved out of bounds. Thankfully, nothing came out of that drive there. Bengals going for it on 4th and 4, but watch out, here comes Myles Garrett. He's hungry for his first sack of the season, and Joe Burrow goes down hard. It's 2nd and goal for the Browns. Watson drops back and connects with Harrison Bryant for a 3-yard touchdown. Watch out, folks. Here come the new-look Browns. They're going to win this one 24-3. And who day? Day 0-1. Keeping things in the AFC North, we head down to Texas, where the Steelers are visiting the Houston Texans and rookie C.J. Stroud. 2nd and goal for the Texans. Stroud hits Nico Collins for a touchdown, and I gotta say, those unis are clean. Top 3 alternates, in my opinion. I'm getting off topic, though. Anyway, Stroud on 1st and 10, 41 seconds left in the half, completes to Collins, and Collins just drags a defender here for a few more yards after that catch. We're gonna jump ahead to the 3rd. Houston leads 16-3. Kenny Pickett looking to make a comeback for Pittsburgh. The pocket collapses. Pickett throws across his body to Najee Harris. Harris gets knocked down, but he is not down. Najee gets back up and just starts fighting for every yard till he gets dragged down to the 8-yard line. Back to the Texans. Stroud takes the snap, flips it to Singletary, and Singletary passes to Dalton Schultz in the end zone. Would you believe that's Singletary's first passing touchdown? I wouldn't. Moving along to Houston, they are up big as Stroud uncorks and hits Collins, who brings it to the house, and that will do it, sports fans. Houston wins 30-6 in spectacular fashion to improve to 2-2.